going to do this now. I'm going to do some stand-up. Don't have high expectations, please. I wrote it in 2 hours on Monday, so nothing special. Okay. You can, is it going?
I think so.
Great. So, hey, you'll have to excuse me. I'm really nervous because I've never done stand-up before. Like, well, in front of people anyway. I usually do all of my practice in front of the campus pond. It's really serene there, you know, relaxing. I feel like it's a good place. So just be gentle. I'm really, like I'm shaking actually. All right, no, it's cool though. So just laugh out of sympathy. If you can do that, good job. Starting off well. Okay, so some icebreakers. Some really nice weather we've been having lately, right? Honk if you agree.
Honk, honk, honk.
Okay, cool. That's better than I expected. Okay. And something else I think we can all agree with. You're like minding your own business and then you throw bread at your face. What's that all about?
What is that all about?
It was a joke about geese. About geese. Oh, that's where geese hang out. See, yeah, it's pretending you were all ducks. That's what that was right there. All right. Well, I'm glad we all got that. Moving on. This is not a joke about geese. I just thought you should be forewarned. I judge books by their covers, not gonna lie. The way I see it, reading is stupid and books are boring. So I feel like books should show some initiative. I can appreciate them more if the covers are interesting, because it at least shows they want to kind of be somewhat stimulating. But like if you want me to like pretend like I'm gonna read for any specific amount of time, you really have to like dazzle me, you know? Like if there's no flashing lights or anything, then I'm really not gonna bother. Like I could be doing other things. Like if I have the choice between watching YouTube videos of cats peeing in toilets like humans, which mind you is very fascinating, or like Facebook stalking, then like
Woo.
you gotta really step up your game, you know? Otherwise I'm not gonna pretend to have an attention span that long to read. Not that I've done that though. I've not looked at all of your Facebook photo albums 5 times because that would just be creepy, and I wouldn't admit it in front of you all. So, I mean, don't worry, that's fine. Now, on the note of being creepy, do you ever like worry that you're going to grow up to be that person who rides the bus all day just so that you can get out of the house? I don't either. Funny you should mention it. Because I'm already worried right now people think I'm crazy. I've been doing this thing a lot lately where I talk to myself like all the time, which is normal I think because my dad does it. So I'm going to hold him to the standard for the rest of America. But like it's a problem because I've been doing it so much lately that I can no longer determine whether or not I'm saying it in my head or out loud, and that only becomes problematic really when I think that I'm like secretly and harshly judging people around me, but like they can hear it. So I can't believe you guys laughed at that. What a bunch of losers. Sorry. Anyway, but on a more serious note, interaction with other people, it's hard. It's really hard. We live in a day and age where we are full of media technologies and social interactions are kind of just being left at the wayside, you know? No one's really talking anymore. Just think about it. What are some popular devices? iPods, MySpace? They have names that are just in, you know, nature very self-centered. So, didn't expect those truth bombs, I bet, but dropped them. But really, but no, I'm really bad at like talking, so I don't know how I'm actually doing this right now at all. You're really scary, all of you. Have you ever tried to like talk to a stranger like on the bus or in class or something? It's painful and really like it's never ended well for me. So like true stories, what's going to happen right now? There was a guy on the bus who tried to talk to me. He was an ex-war vet, and he started the conversation with, I don't know where you were when the nukes were going off, but I know where I was, and I know where I was too. not born. That's the answer. So, sorry that you had to do that, but I wasn't there, so sorry. Then there was the guy who, like, he seemed really, like, unsuspecting and, like, normal, and then he, like, pulls a bag of crickets out of his shirt. And I was like, he was like, so I see you're looking at my crickets. Yes. I couldn't help but notice. You pulled crickets out of your shirt. And I was like, well, do you have, like, a lizard or something? Because I know for a fact that lizards eat crickets. He was like, no, I'm going to eat them. And I didn't really know what to make of the situation, because he's not a lizard. He was definitely a person. He was going to eat them. That's bad. So he offered me some, but I said, no, I'm going to have to politely decline. Strict doctor's orders. Got to cut back on my cricket intake. Plus, I don't want to spoil my dinner. So on that note, I'm going to shut up. And that'll be awesome for all of you. So thanks.